All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get some stuff set up here. Welcome. It's Thursday, y'all. Let me make it so I can see the chat here. Hold on a second. Tim. Yeah, that boombox is there for a reason, Tim. I was just listening to some couple of tapes earlier. Have not put that away yet. There's Miss Meowser, if everybody can see. Right there. Sleeping. Okay, let me get this set up so I can see everybody in the chat. Rope Snake, what up? What up? Okay. Kia. Oh, howdy. Yeah, there's a clown dude in the back. He's hanging out. You know, he's my company. Sophia, what's happening? Nice to see everybody. Yeah, just another Thursday here. We have some mail to open up. I got some good mail last couple days. And I have wine, which I'm going to start pouring almost immediately. Oh, hey, Ann. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Ann. You better have some wine, too. I don't want to be the only one, you know? So, yeah, today we are going to be hanging out with you guys, opening some stuff up in front of your eyes, and then maybe, what's up, Jocko Homo? Maybe we will take a little tour of my downstairs because my friend Cardinal Sin, who I don't know if he's gonna be here or not tonight, but he requested that I show the downstairs at some point. So we can maybe try that later. You're taking a break tonight, Ann. All right, I'll drink for you. No problem. Peter Graves, what's up? What's up? We'll let this breathe for a second, you know what I mean? So yeah, happy Thursday. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for being here, right on the money. Yeah, I guess this Thursday thing is going to be a ritual, you know? I'll try to do a live stream every Thursday. Sometimes it'll be just me hanging out like this, doing a little wine social. Sometimes it'll be interviews with special guests, whatever it'll be. I'll try to be live every Thursday at some point. Clown looks comfortable. That's because he is comfortable. He's a clown. All clowns are comfortable. Not really. Oh yeah, and Tim Nolan is the guy with the robot name in the chat. T7568. Yeah, that's him. All right, so let this sit for just a minute. Thanks for everybody being here. While you're thinking about it, or while you're not thinking about it, I'll ask you to think about it. Hit the little thumbs up thing. That always helps. Don't ask me how it helps, but it makes the magic go. The YouTube magic. That's what it does. So if you guys hit that thumbs up button, starts going. You know what I mean? Yes? That's how I behave. Okay, here we go. That first taste of wine is awfully fine. Hey, Vinyl Kicks 86, Vinyl and Kicks 86. Hey, thanks for coming by. Oh yeah, Vinyl Guru. I was so glad she took the time to come hang out with us the other night. We've been talking about that for a while, and she was excellent. And we're going to try to make it possible for her to live stream on her own very soon because she's up to 600 or 700 subs, I think, already. So only a few more to go. So thanks for being here, Vinyl and Kicks 86. I like that name. 86 was a great year. I don't know when you were born, but 86 was a great year, right? So thanks again for subbing and liking. If you so desire, it would be appreciated. All right. So while we're waiting for people to filter in, let's take another drink of wine. How about that? Yeah, everybody say hello to everybody in the chat. Born in 86. Wow. There's a lot of cool music that came out in 86. You were born amongst the likes of Zig Zig Sputnik. Some of the best Skinny Puppy stuff came out around that time. Severed Heads released some stuff around that time. My goodness, 86 was a great year. Let's see. Oh yeah, Rope Snake, Zig Zig Sputnik. You were 16, Anne, and a troublemaker, I am sure. Troublemaker. So here's the deal. I have this friend named Cardinal Sin who's one of my mods. He comes in here every now and then. I don't know if he'll be here tonight, but he does not like me to do electronic noise with these things. I've got some electronic noise devices with me that I typically use when somebody sends me a super chat tip, right? If somebody sends me a super chat tip, I make these things go nuts, and some people enjoy the noise. I myself am a big fan of noise. So, hey, Peto Frutal. Pato? Peto Frutal? I like you. I like your name, even though I can't pronounce it. So yeah, those things make noise sometimes. I don't know if you guys heard when I first started the stream, I was messing with this one a little bit. Yeah, I like the noisemakers. Big fan of that stuff. But if my friend Cardinal Sin comes in, he is going to demand that there be no noise. He's very sensitive to that stuff, which, you know, I can respect. He is a very good supporter of my channel here. So I'm going to wait and see if a couple people get in here before I open these packages, because I always try to wait for those certain people to come up and see what's going on. Oh, the dogs. The dogs. The dogs. Anne likes her dogs. Oh, Pato. Pato Frutal. Pato Frutal. Oh, yeah, the dogs are not noise fans, except they make a ton of noise. Jiminy crickets. Let me show you guys something that my friend Jermaine made me. Now, you may remember that Jermaine made me my first cloth face mask right here recently. It's really cool. It's got 2-ply. It's got a place to put a filter in there in between. Very cool, right? That was the first one she made me. Now dig this next one she made me, okay? This is awesome. Let me just tell you the story first. So when everybody started making masks, and a lot of them were homemade and just with various fabrics that people happen to have during lockdown, I started thinking to myself, oh, hi, Joanne. I started thinking to myself, what kind of fabric do I have? I know I have some weird fabric somewhere. Some weird fabric I've had for decades. And I was thinking, I was like, you know, I think I have some animal crackers fabric. You know, animal crackers. If you're old like me, you'll remember animal crackers. They were in this little box, this rectangular box that was shaped like a circus train car, or you know, zoo car for animals, and it would have the animals in the cage in the car. And anyway, it was a little train animal crackers thing. So I had fabric of an animal crackers thing years ago. I think it was like to make an animal crackers pillow or something. And I just knew I had it, and I was racking my brain. And as I was looking through all of this stuff to resell on eBay, I came across the fabric, right? And so I gave it to my friend Jermaine. I said, look, what can you do with this? Can we make some masks out of this? And she said, you know, this canvasy thick material is the best stuff. And yeah, we can make some masks. So let me see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Okay. Yeah. Crummy shop mask. Yeah. But now check this out. She made this one mask for me out of animal crackers fabric. Okay. You ready? I'm going to hold it up really close for you guys to see. Look at this. Look at this. Now, if y'all don't know, that clown was on the animal crackers box on the sides of it. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. Let me just show you how this works right here. I haven't really tied the straps yet, but look at that. Clowns, y'all, clowns. And then look at inside. Pink Panther. Isn't that cool? Now this is only a 1-ply with no filter, but you know, I like to have a variety. Thank you, Jermaine. If you ever see this video or if you pop in here, tonight. Thank you for that. So we'll see what other kind of masks we can get out of that fabric I gave her. Clown moment. Yeah, there's a clown back there too. It's all clowns, you know. We got clowns. You want clowns? We got clowns. Oh, let's drink this again. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We've got about a dozen people in here right now, and please hit the thumbs up while you're thinking about it. That really helps. It helps YouTube scratch that itch that YouTube likes to scratch, and it does wonders. It just does magical things. So the beautiful Miss Meowser is finally in the shot for a stream, right? Her sister is elsewhere, but Miss Meowser is right there. So anyway, hello to everybody. Christy GS, what's happening? Nice to see you in here. Sophia's got clowns galore, as you can see. Let me, oh, I just realized I had top chat on rather than live chat. Let's fix that. Let me scroll up here to see if I missed anything. Oh, here we go. Sophia says, do you have any of that 1982 Devo floating spud fabric? No, that's all Mutado. Part of it's, from what I remember, is kind of water damaged. But yeah, that hasn't been used for anything. And who knows if it ever will be, or if it's even, I don't even know if it's like dry rotted or anything. I have no idea. But I do remember seeing it. It was a big, big, heavy roll of that fabric. So I don't know, you know, maybe one day it would make sense to make something out of those. Tents. Well, we all need to live in tent. Well, we all need to live in tents at some point. So we can make Devo tents, floating spud tents. Okay, I think that is the only question I've missed so far. I have a nice little French marionette thing, but no clowns. Well, it's not too late to get a clown. A big roll. Devo yurt. You guys are saying some craziness, you know? I can always count on you guys for the crazy. Okay, how many people we got in here? Let me wait for a few more people. If we can get like 20 people in here, and I'm sure that my friends aren't going to show up to watch their package be opened, then I will just proceed. You know what I mean? Let me just give you a little taste of this. This is a, as you all know, if you've been here before, this is a baby room monitor that has been circuit bent, modified to be a touch-sensitive noisemaker. All these little spikes that are adhered to this thing with glue, they are all touch-sensitive triggers for sound, right? And here's what it could sound like. And this is what my friend Cardinal Sin does not like, so let's hope he's not in here. Listen to this. Isn't that beautiful noise? Oh my God. It's like so organic and so, it's almost like a theremin when you get close to it and you can manipulate the sound. When you just squeeze this thing and touch it in different ways, oh, that sound just gurgles and grinds, and one of my favorite toys ever in my whole life. I got that probably 10 years ago. It is nice. Now this one here is, everybody who has been here before has seen this. This is a mini Korg that Mark Mothersbaugh gave me with the promise that I would record music with it, which if I haven't already, I will very soon. I think I may have recorded some on the newest Silica Gel reissue album, but yeah. All right, so just a little taste of noise for everybody. Oh, and then there's this thing. Cool stuff. I like the noise. All right, so we're going to start opening some stuff because I can't wait. If we could just get a few more people in here, I just feel like I'm jumping the gun. But thank you again for everybody coming in. What, Joanne? What are you complaining about? Here we go. You're using the Lord's name in vain, for one thing. And for another thing, you're saying, here we go again, which I know means something bad coming out of you. Dentist office ASMR. Yeah, this is probably not the best ASMR channel with all these noisemakers here. I'm not even sure I fully understand what ASMR is, but I know that usually it's very chilled. It's very like, soft tapping and soft talking. There's not much of that going on here. Mama, you praise Satan all the time. But that's not the same as using the Lord's name in vain. You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe you do. Okay, so what's next? What do you think's next? We're going to open one of these things. And I'm going to open the one that isn't from a subscriber necessarily, in case he drops in here. If anybody sees my friend Rob in the house, let me know. Here we go. This is just something I happened to receive in the mail today. It's from who? It's from, who is that? Can you tell? Cleopatra Records, right? Yeah, Ginsburg, Sophia. If Rob Ginsburg shows up. Cleopatra Records sent me this. I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. Let's see. And I always save the envelopes. I'm a huge recycler of envelopes and packing materials. I reuse them all the time. What is this? It sure is wrapped well. Gotta get the scissors again, you guys. Hold on. Whoop. Oh my God, guys, hold on. Look at this. It is the new Missing Persons album. It's kind of hard to see with all the glare. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. I can't. No, it's all. Oh, there we go. It's so glary. Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take the shrink off. New Missing Persons album. Just came out in March, I think. I think it was like the 20-something of March. Okay. This should make it much easier to show you. And I will keep this and put it back in it. Yes, I will, because I'm a collector. Look at this. Missing Persons with Dale Bazio. The album is called Dreaming. There we go. There's the back. Right? And the center, hold on a second. Oh, I can't get the CD to spin right now, but there's the opening part. Yeah, nothing interesting behind the CD. But there we go. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 songs. And she does a cover of This Is the Day by The, isn't it? Isn't it The? Yeah. Anyway, I can't wait to hear this. This is going to go on tomorrow. Hey, Jane, what's happening? Jane Birchnow, you're in the house. What's up, Vinyl Guru? Just noticed you were here. Meow, I love you too, Miss Guru. Vinyl Guru, Vinyl Guru. That's right. Yeah, I got the Missing Persons record. I can't believe it. I was waiting for this for so long, and I just discovered it by accident. I just love how they use the old logo. So let's hope it sounds like some retro Missing Persons. All right, so there you go. That's part of the mail I was going to open today. So that could have been one of two things. Could have been the Missing Persons record or CD, or it could have been the new Thor album that I'm getting. I think I'm getting that on vinyl though, and that should be coming real soon from Cleopatra. Thank you, Cleopatra. Love you guys there. Yeah, I know. Vinyl Guru, I did not know that Missing Persons dropped a record until I was just, I don't know, surfing for something or reading something, and a little blurb came up about Missing Persons releasing a new record. I couldn't believe it. And they released it like March 24th or something like that. Jane got kittens? Oh, God. Are you sure you need 7 kittens, Jane? Not quite sure that you need them. It's a lot to take care of, 7 kittens. Okay, I'm ready to drink some more of this. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming. Missing Persons actually did 2 in the recent. Can't read the rest of that. In the recent. Okay, send me pics, Jane. Kittens are good. Okay, so. Everybody, I'm Palmer Donna. Ha ha. Virgin Palmer. That's not records. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Rob Ginsburg's not here yet. I guess I can go ahead and open his package. Well, first of all, anybody have any pressing questions or requests for me right now while I'm looking at the chat? And also, may I also point out again, Miss Meowser, everybody. The beautiful Miss Meowser. Very relaxed this evening on this Thursday night. Vinyl Guru, Vinyl Guru. I got a text from somebody in Ohio just now, and I believe that's probably those cat pictures. Let's see. How hard are your nipples right now? Well, they're always fairly hard anyway, but the King Diamond shirt is masking them pretty well. How hard are your nipples right now, Vinyl Guru? How funky is your chicken? How funky is your chicken? Beautiful feline. Tips for teens, the kind you don't see on movie screens. That is King Diamond on my shirt, Jane. It was the Abigail Tour, 2015, New York City, Times Square. Amazing show, amazing. One of the most blasphemous stage setups I've ever seen in my life. Sophie's been using the Wayback Machine. Oh, yeah, the very old, I don't know how old you're going back to the Devo site, but I think the first Devo site started in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I can't remember quite the date. I didn't start running it till around 2001 or 2 or something like that. That's where it changed to be like a black background, I think, for the most part. You can kind of tell it's my design if you look at it. 2000 with the Big Dirty Farmers, that was not the site that because that site kind of looks cartoony, right? It's very colorful and it's got little cartoon domes and stuff, I think. That's not the one I did, right? Big Dirty Farmers was not the site I was doing. Sophia Jocko Homo says, risk being bullied by Devo server by us to risking being bullied by the Devo server by asking, but do you got any cool cardiac stuff? I don't know why you'd be bullied by anybody, but I don't own any cardiacs. I love cardiacs. It's fantastic music, but I don't own any physical media of that band, and I really want to, but it's just one of those things that hasn't come into my hands lately. Well, Sophia, if you can find any of the Devo sites from 2002 on, like from between 2002 and 2008, it was a site that I did from scratch from my house. Really basic HTML. But it was just a way to keep Devo news updated online. I had very rudimentary web skills, but we did what we could do for years and years and years before Warner Brothers came in. Okay, yeah, all that stuff is there. Yeah, there's interesting stuff. A lot of content on that old Devo site. So let's get into this box of stuff. You guys ready for that? I'm ready for wine. How about you? Old school, what's up? Hey, thanks for coming back. Thank you for coming back. Vinyl Guru's in the house up in here too. So is my friend Christy and Jane and Sophia and Joanne and Giacomo and Tim, and man, we got all kinds of folks up in here. Who's sharing a drink with me out there? Not any of you youngsters, obviously. I'm not talking to you, although I love you. I'm not talking to you. How many adults in the room are sharing a beverage with me? Because I got a knife. I'll cut you. Here we go. G&T. All right, Peter. Oh, Jermaine, I already showed everybody the mask you gave me. And I thank you for it profusely. It's really fantastic. I still haven't tied the things yet, but look at that, Jermaine. Mm-hmm. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. It's so cool. Yeah, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm on the right side of the of the chat. I think I'm kind of in the middle of it right now. Let me know if I need to move myself, Sophia. You're always good at telling me if I'm in the right position. Oh, yeah, I love King Diamond. Yeah, I don't own a whole lot of King Diamond records. I think I only have one King Diamond record, but I've seen him in concert once back this tour, 2015. It was really fantastic. I got in the last minute for free through a friend of mine. Never had planned on going, and it was just so good. So good. We all good. Thank you, Sophia. But yeah, Jermaine, thank you so much for this. It's super cool. Can't wait to see what else you come up with out of that crazy fabric. Oh, you found some old sheet music. Yeah, I used to put anything I could find, sheet music or tab-wise, I used to put all that on the Devo site way back then. So maybe that's what you're finding. Okay, we're going to open this box from Rob, my friend Rob Ginsburg in San Francisco. Oh, I kind of know what's in it, but I figured you guys would want to see. Here we go. We're going to dig into this thing. I am familiar with the band Death and the band Leprosy. Oh, wait. Is Leprosy a Death album? There's so many bands with so many names, you know? Okay, here we go. Lots of paper. Nice. Looks like Christmas paper. How festive. Okay. Oh, Sophia, that's cool. You learned some of those Devo songs from the old stuff online? I swear it was probably me that put it there. Probably. Oh, Jermaine, the person with T7568 name with the little skull icon, that's Tim Nolan. You know. All right, so here we go. We've got some paper we'll put over there. Got more paper. Ooh, a nice shape there. That could be a puppet or something. Oh, check this out. Oh, yeah. One of these girls is gonna be happy. I love the gifts for the cats. And so do they. Let's just lay it over here and see if she... Just lay it right there. What is it, Meowser? What is that? Look at her. What is it, Meowsy? It's just a little mouse. It's a little toy hand. Uh-oh. Meowser's going right for it, you guys. She's going right for it. Okay, so Meowser's playing with that. Let's see. Oh, he sent me some cat food that his cat didn't like, and I'm going to use it for the stray cat, kind of sort of stray cat that I've been feeding for the last few weeks. Thank you, Rob. This will go to good use. There's still more in here. Look at this. What could this be? It's a big old sandwich. It's a big old sandwich, y'all. Meows are still confused about that toy. Your cat is not a horrible person, Joanne. Your cat is a god. So you need to pay attention to your cat. Cats speak on such a telepathic, powerful level that you need to kind of like try to put yourself in that existence, right? You can't talk to a cat and interact with a cat like you do any other living thing. It's a god, you know? You gotta... I know, Meowser, what is this? Okay, you guys, we're going into the sandwich. Oh, dig this, everybody. Kiss Pez dispensers. Dig it in a metal tin. Look at that. Now, of course, this is Pez dispensers of the later era Kiss, because that's not, I don't think that's Ace and Peter. Their faces kind of look like the other dudes, right? Yeah. But this is cool, huh? I like it. This is probably from the 90s, I guess, isn't it? When is this from? Oh, no, 2012. Okay, 2012. That's awesome, though. Thank you, Rob. More stuff for my shelves. Thanks, brother. And we have a nice box to use for something. Kiz. He scratched my arm. Well, Joanne, then you're not doing something right. You need to pay attention to those cats. Get on their level. You know, you really got to change your whole mode of thinking. You can't think like a human around them. Digging through one of the Devo Facebook groups, I found a video of a guy modeling a Kiss Cat parody t-shirt. Oh, weird. You mean the cat parody t-shirt with the cats and energy domes all kind of looking up as they're, you know, doing that? Oh, wait, old school. You're going already. Oh. We were going to take a little tour of the downstairs in my house in a little bit, but I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Hey, Vinyl Guru, are you still up in here? Is the Vinyl Guru up in here? Wondering if the Guru is still here. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by, old school. Appreciate it. How much Kiss stuff do I have? Not as much as Tim Nolan, but I do have some. I'm not really like a big Kiss collector per se anymore. Like, I don't ever buy new Kiss stuff unless I find it like cheap at a thrift store or something. But I do get a lot of things from people still of Kiss, and so I you know, I have a couple of tubs, those big plastic tubs full of Kiss stuff, and then I have whatever's scattered around my house. Never enough. Yeah. So that's the noise with the Kiss stuff. I love that I got cat food for the cat outside. I gotta feed that cat when we're done here. The cat's name is Rooster. All right, everybody, let me ask you this. Did you see the... So you've seen some of the videos I've put up lately of the footage I've found in on old mini DV tapes. There's going to be more of that coming. There's also going to be a video I'm posting tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. A really good one. The top 10 weird religious records from my collection. It's going to be good. They're really weird. And so that's coming up. Oh, hey, what's up, Ian Shannon? Do a t-shirt show. Yeah, maybe. Thing is, with those t-shirts, I can't just pull them out of the box and show them to you because they're all, you know, they've been in a box for years, so they're wrinkled and they're, you know, they'd have to be presented a little more better. More Devo behind the scenes. Yeah, well, when I get a chance to be behind the scenes with Devo again, I'll certainly film some more. But the thing is, with all these mini DV tapes, there's very little stuff I shot behind the scenes. And if it is, it's not very interesting to anybody but me. It's like, it's not very interesting. So I'm really trying to pick out the gold nuggets here and there that may exist. Because you have to think about it. When I was on tour with Devo, I had a certain number of mini DV tapes, and I had a certain number of shows to shoot. So I had to make sure I had tapes for all those shows. You know, I shot most of the sound checks, which really aren't that interesting for the most part. But I just documented all I could. But I didn't want to get a whole bunch of behind the scenes because they don't like me shooting a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So it's very rare when I get some little nuggets. And I have to literally just take all these tapes and watch them, fast forward through them, you know, to get to the good stuff. But yeah, there's more coming. There's more good stuff, rare stuff coming you haven't seen. Just, I got to dig some more, and I also have to space it out. I can't upload all the Devo stuff at once, you know, in one shot. So I have to put a month or so between each cool Devo post. Yeah, that was a good, Jihad Jerry behind the scenes was great. I'm glad that I found that. That was really nice to see. Everybody was very happy in those videos and working on cool stuff. Yeah. I want to hear your guilty pleasure. Is that for me, Jane? There is a, I don't feel guilty about liking Doot. I love Froyer Doot. Ann's in the house. That's right, Ian. Ann just said hello to you. Tim's up in here too. I'm sure you already know. Let's see who else is talking to me in this chat. Oh, Hiss. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Sophia. The Hiss Kiss shirt. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't have it. Okay. Joanne, be nice to your cat, okay? Well, I'm surprised Mr. Cardinal's not in here yet. Listen to that shit. Crazy. Oh, Miss Meowser left her toy right here. You didn't like the toy, Meows? Take this little plastic thing off. Hey, Meowser. That woke up the dog, huh? The dog's freaked out. Dogs are snowflakes. Well, I don't see my cats around either, so. So, let me tell you some good news from Devo Incorporated. All I can tell you is, oh, cool. Okay, well, I already opened his box, but I guess Rob's coming. Choco Homo thought I was screaming. Yeah! Anyway, good news from Devo Incorporated is that against all odds, against the terrible pandemic situation and just basic Devo bad luck, a Devo online store will be appearing at clubdevo.com, I'm going to say, in a matter of days. So, yes, there will be things available at clubdevo.com to purchase. Now, it may not be the fully fleshed out catalog that we had imagined at this point because of the pandemic and people going into furlough and everything closing down and blah, blah, blah. Manufacturers, you know, stopping production. But we do have some cool items that will be available very, very soon. And we are just working every day to get closer to it. And we are really, 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 really close right now. So close. So yeah, that's good. Yep, you were talking about it today, Sophia. That's probably what made it happen, right? Your positive energy. Right, so also I'll be doing a video coming up, a live stream next Thursday, the 14th. I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen right now, but it's going to be really cool if everything works out. And I haven't gotten complete confirmation that everything is confirmed, but I'm waiting. And as soon as I get all the confirmation, I will tell you what's happening on May 14th. What about that? What about that, huh? Probably just lost a viewer doing that. So another thing I want to ask you guys about. Oh, Rob says he's here. Okay, what's Rob? I can't remember what Rob's screen name is. What's up, Rob? Let me know you're in here. Rob, thank you for this, for the cat food, for the cat toy. I think it freaked Meowser out for a minute. May 14th is the anniversary of the Free My Choice album, according to my Rhino Records calendar. Yeah, but it's nothing to do with that. My whole goal was to get Energy Domes available this month simply because of the anniversary of the Energy Dome, right? So that's why I've been working so hard to get any version of the store up that I could get up. So that's coming. It's coming. But yeah, it's going to be probably. I don't think we want to wait till the 14th to open the Devo store. I think it'll be before that. So fingers crossed. And thank you all again for being here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do. We got like over a dozen people in here. And if we just get more of those thumbs up things going, that would be so good for the YouTube magic. The YouTube magic. And I think we lost the Guru. Did we lose the Guru? We lost her. Because Guru, I want to show you downstairs if you're going to be with us in a few. And we're going to also test out to see if the internet connection and the stream rate. Why is Jane in tears? What's going on? What's going on with Jane? Jane's crying for some reason. Rob, where are you? Are you here yet? Okay, well, we've shown your great gifts. And the Meowser almost liked it. Almost liked the toy, but... Oh, yeah, Rachel. Okay, right. Rob, so anyway, we showed the stuff you sent. Thank you so much. This is super cool, right? Such cool packaging. And I like this embossed, the back of it's kind of raised, embossed, kind of cool. And then, of course, the cat food for my buddy outdoors. He'll be eating that. And the toy, which I already gave to Meowser when she was sleeping. And she woke up to look at it, but then she went somewhere. Maybe it made her hungry and she went downstairs to eat. I don't know. But thank you, Rob. I appreciate that stuff. It's really great. I never had Kiss Pez dispensers till now, and I'm a happy person about it. Oh, cool, Peter. You ordered those socks? Yeah, I was really glad those happened. I was really glad those happened. Those were supposed to be part of our web store at Club Devo, but we couldn't get the site going because of the pandemic problems. So the sock people just rolled with it, and they made them available, which was great. Oh, no. Now Tim is flirting with Rob/Rachel. What do we have going on here? It's becoming drama tube with Tim in here. He's going to start flirting with people, and they're going to start talking trash, and he's going to start talking trash, and then it's just going to be drama tube up in here. Oh, guys, the wine is tasting great tonight. It's been a while since I've had wine. Since the last time we streamed. And when was that? No, not Guru time, but the time before that. All right. So Vinyl Guru is not in here. Damn it. And you're still in here, but you've seen downstairs. You don't care. Man. And Cardinal Cian ain't in here either. Is he? Look, scrolling up here. Scrolling up. Joanne, I just saw your comment about tents, like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I don't know what that means, but it sounds filthy. Ah, you miss it. Come on by, Ann. We can dress up in those blue suits and hang out. Those blue suits with footies. You know what, Rob? I can't play Merciful Fate because it would be copyright strikes all over my channel. I don't like to play with the copyright strikes. Sometimes I deal with it when it's Devo or Thor or somebody that I just absolutely have to post a video of, but I just don't like to make a habit of using copyrighted stuff. Filthy. It sounds filthy. Sophia, don't you agree? All right, so what do we got? We want to ask you, there was something I was going to ask you, and now it totally slipped my mind. This is how my brain works. Right out the side. I can drive to his house. Where's the music you are playing? I'm not playing any music, and Jane can drive to somebody's house. Probably not mine. Anyway, yeah, no music tonight. No music tonight. But I am here to talk with all my buddies. So let's talk. Oh, if anybody can figure out for me something, I've tried to get something called text to speech working on this thing. And I don't know if it's only accessible after you press the super chat button, if that's how you access text to speech. And what text to speech is obviously is, I've seen it work in other channels where somebody will donate like $2. I think there's like a set price for text to speech, $2 or whatever it is, whatever you deem, whatever you decide to set it at. So you'll text $2 and you'll type in whatever you want to say, happy birthday or whatever, and then it'll go through and my speakers will blare out whatever you typed in the chat, right? So I signed up I Googled it, I signed up for it, I did whatever it told me to do, go to the site, make it hook up to your YouTube page, and then I don't know what else to do anymore. I'm not seeing it pop up in the chat. It's not obvious, but you know, if anybody knows how to do that trick, let me know how to do it because that would be fun. Yes, it could get filthy, but you know, we like to have a family show here for the most part, so don't get too filthy. Hey, cats, come on out. All right, who's new in here? I think I just saw somebody new pop up. I'm losing track of the chat, you guys. Oh, look, there's Meowsy in the shot. See her? There we go. Meowsy's getting a little snack, as usual. She's a snacker by heart, you know? At heart. What's the best live show that's not Devo you ever saw? Rob, good question. Man, it's hard. Of course, it's hard to pick, you know, best live show I ever saw. I mean, there's so many in different genres. I mean, it would take me a while to think of all of them. I'm trying to pull one out that was especially fantastic. That wasn't Devo, of course. I mean, I gotta say, every time I see the Dickies, every time I see the Dickies, it's a religious experience for me. It fills me with such joy. I have to sing every damn song, much to everybody's dismay around me. I just feel so great at those shows. Now, on the other hand, there was a show by Crash Worship I saw where it was an intense band, a lot of drums, voodoo drums on stage, people in makeup and costumes, and naked people, and people on hospital gurneys with grapes, naked people with grapes all over them, and people were shooting bottle rockets in the crowd and fire extinguishers full of wine, and it was a mess, and it was threatening, it was scary, and it was exhilarating. It was amazing. So that's another great show I've seen. I don't know. It just goes on and on. I could keep talking about the greatest shows I've ever seen all night. It's hard to pick one. Yeah, she wasn't on the prowl. She was just getting a little snack. Hey, Meowser. Hey, Meows, you want your mouse? Where'd it go? I dropped it somewhere. Here it is. See if she gets it. Go ahead, Meowser. Go ahead, girl. Don't be so lazy. She's lazy today. Surf Punks. Oh, I would have liked to have seen the Surf Punks. Elton John at the Hollywood Bowl. That's great. Elton John played a show, kind of sort of with Devo once. It was a private show at Cow Palace. I think that's in San Francisco. Cow Palace is, I just remember it being a bunch of big tents, like big circus tents. And in each tent was a different person playing. Like there was Elton John, Devo, and Joan Jett were the three big names I remember being there. It's a really weird show. It was like the band and the crew weren't allowed to go outside of the backstage area and mingle with the people at the party because it was a private party. So we had to stay back, hidden the whole time, and we just ended up hanging out with Joan Jett and her people and being trapped backstage, which wasn't that bad, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's so many great shows. It's really, when people throw out a question like, what's the best show you've ever seen, and you've seen thousands of shows, you just don't know what to say. Because I probably don't even remember some of the best shows I've ever seen, because that's just how my memory works. And I've been seeing shows since I was 9 years old. Under the couch it goes. Yeah, it's not going under the couch yet. All right, guys. Well, there's no real reason for me to tour the downstairs if all you guys have seen it before. I was going to do it for my friend Cardinal Sin, a.k.a. Gil, and also for the Guru, but she seems to have split as well, so I just don't know. Oh, you live close to the Cow Palace? Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago when we did that. But I do remember it was funny. You know, we were all trapped backstage, and I was kind of miffed about that because I really wanted to go out into the crowd and take pictures of any Devo fans that might be there. And even though it was a private party, I kind of figured somebody would wear an Energy Dome or, you know, whatever. And I couldn't do it. So as I'm trapped back there, I know there's, you know, how horrible to be trapped with Devo in a room. But anyway, we were trapped back there and nothing going on. And then so I hear a knock at our dressing room door. And I open it up and it's Joan Jett. And she's like, oh, hey, can I talk to Devo? I was like, oh, hell yes, you can, Joan Jett. You better come on in here. And we hung out with Joan for a while. She was very cool. I remember giving Joan Jett some I threw up stickers, you know, those little stickers I make. And she made a comment like, oh, dude, how funny. I just threw up on the plane on the way here or something. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Being trapped with Devo in a room sounds horrible, right, Sophia? Oh, is that Cricket? No, there's Crickers. We're getting to see both of them today, you guys. Look, there's Cricket in the shot. I know, girls. I'll fill that bowl up when I'm done here. They're kind of hinting towards the fact that there's very little food in that bowl up there. They're each eating just a few morsels to prove a point. To me, you know, they're giving me signals. I know it. I know it. So everybody, let me ask you this. So I know I always ask this every time I stream, but over the past few days, what's one of the best things you've done to be productive, or what's one of the things you got crossed off your list, or whatever, however you want to put it? I'm just looking for ways that you have moved forward in a positive direction in the last few days. What have you gotten accomplished? I myself got some things accomplished to make the Devo store happen a little quicker, and got some yard work taken care of I needed to do. I got some branches that were touching my house sawed off. And those are a couple of things. Gardening. I wish I could garden. I am the worst when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I wish I had a green thumb and I could garden, because I got a lot of space to garden. I got a lot of yard, but can't do it. Oh, yeah, you finally killed that poison ivy. Good. Yeah, I've been tracking mine down and stalking it too, and I think I've got it pretty much under control. Sharpening the base skills. Oh, yeah, I've been seeing your skills on your YouTube page, Sophia. That's really cool. And you need to teach me how to garden or something. I feel crippled in that department. Hey, what's up, Cricket? Come here, girl. You want to come up here? Come here. Come here, Cricket. Come here. Come here, Cricks. Come on up. that camera. Meowser, come on. They're right down here out of camera, out of the camera eye. Oh, you've still been working, Ann? Yeah, me too. Believe me. Cleaning out the garage, Christy. What did you find? Did you find any old cassettes or CDs? Yeah, Mr. Finland, I did see your latest video. It was great. It was nice that you did both guitar parts in the same video. I liked that a lot. Oh, ton of cool stuff in the garage, huh, Sophia? I am interested to know. I am totally interested in that kind of stuff. All right, check this out. Who's for taking a walk downstairs? Oh, any Kraftwerk stories? Not necessarily, not meeting them or anything, but I've been to some Kraftwerk concerts. And I actually, one story I could tell is I went to see Kraftwerk with Cynthia Plastercaster once. And if you don't know who Cynthia Plastercaster is, you should Google it. But I always get her into Devo shows when they play Chicago, which is where she lives. And so as a favor, when I was up there one year for a Devo show, on the night before we had a night off, and she got me in to see Kraftwerk. And so that was pretty cool. Yeah, Cynthia is cool. How do you know Cynthia, Sophia? Have you ever talked to her? She's very, very cool. Oh, Christy, I got to know what treasures you guys found. I love, since I've been digging through my own attics and storage spaces, I'm digging, looking at the old stuff, nostalgia, as they say. Working more overtime, Jane. Good thing you're getting overtime. That's awesome. Oh, the internet. Oh, the internet. You never talked to her? She's really sweet. And next time Devo does a show in Chicago, you should come there. And Cynthia will be there, and I'll introduce you to her. She's awesome. She is so fun and so cool. And her house is amazing. She's lived in the same apartment for God knows how many decades, and she has just all rock and roll ephemera, backstage passes from her long career as a rock fan, and lots of penises, penis-shaped everything, candles. Once you're Cynthia Plastercaster, I guess you probably get a lot of gifts that look like penises. So she's got a lot of that stuff all over the house. Amazing. I clicked on her icon, and my web browser blocked it. Ha! Cynthia Plastercaster is the coolest rock and roll groupie you will ever read about, but she's not really a groupie. She's a rock music fan who figured out a way to get backstage to all her favorite rock shows without being a slutty kind of groupie. She wasn't really that kind of groupie. She was insane music fan, still is to this day, just as much of an insane music fan as she was back in the 60s. Wieners! There's lots of wieners in her house. Oh, wow. Smoking collectibles, old radios. Yeah, that's cool. I've been trying to find my old cassette player as far as Walkmans and little cassette players. I think I still have them somewhere, but I don't know. I just don't know. So, is anybody interested in taking a walk downstairs at some point? Rooster's all good. Rob, Rooster's, I think, in the backyard, probably waiting for me to feed him right now. Meets me every morning at my front porch around 5:36, ready to be fed. And I feed him once in the middle of the day, noon to 3, something like that. And then anywhere from 6 to 8, I'll feed him dinner. Sophie is cool with going downstairs. Peter Graves says, let's take a walk. Oh, Tim has a good number of old radios. I'm not sure she's looking for radios as much as she just happened to find a bunch in her storage. But yeah, Tim has got some old radios, for sure, lots of them. Okay, so should we take a walk downstairs? So here's, if we do this, if we walk downstairs, you guys have to let me know. Hold on, let me unplug this power. Come on, phone. Oh, it's in there tight. Okay. So what you have to do is, when I'm walking down there, you got to give me an update on how the stream is going. Like, because I'm afraid the farther we get up away from the internet up here, it's going to be laggy or whatever. Maybe not. We might find out that it is going to work fine. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk down there with my little selfie stick thing and show you around. And if it starts lagging or something, let me know. Now, at this point, for the stream so far, we've been doing okay, right? It hasn't been lagging. The sound's okay. Everything's good, right? Give me a 666 in the chat if everything's been good thus far. And then we'll take a walk. Hey, thanks again for the thumbs up, people. I know it's going. I see it's going up, and that's good. I was always a big fan of the Fonz back in the day. You know, Happy Days, A, and that was the first time I'd ever seen, you know, the thumbs up thing. But it always came along with A. Fonz always said A. So every time I see that little thumbs up, I think A. Okay, so we're all good. Thanks, Rip Snake. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this. We're going to try to walk downstairs. And if anything starts going crazy as far as the choppiness or buffering, I'm going to try at that point to switch to my hotspot on my phone to see if that clears it up. I don't know if that's going to make me stop the stream or what's going to happen, but we'll figure it out when we get to that point. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me see if I can do this without stopping the stream. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh. This is gonna work, y'all. All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see where we're walking, all right? All right, so here we go. Now remember, you guys, as we go downstairs, if you see any problems as far as buffering, just type an F, as in Frank, as in Ford, as in flatulence. Just type an F if anything starts going wrong with the rate or anything. 666. All right, here we go. Going downstairs. Okay, now this is the entrance to the downstairs hallway. Okay, I'll go slow so that it's not too jumpy. There's the Dickie's dressing room. All right. Okay, move slow here. We're at the top of the hallway now. Yeah, okay, that Pee-wee doll, Peter, I'm waiting. I got to find a cross big enough for him. He's going to be on a cross, but he's pretty big, and I hardly ever find crosses that big. Like, I need a big wooden cross that I could nail him to. And, yeah, I've had him for a long time, but I was going to sell him, but he's really dirty and kind of scuffed up, and he's not in the best shape, so I think he's going to live on a cross from now on. Now, here's all these books and things and pins and, geez, just lots of stuff there. Okay, now just kind of give you an overview here of what's going down. Okay. Oh, look, it's Jesus. That is screen printed on that tapestry there. Back in 1996 or 97, me and Diana Mayo, my friend who lives in West Coast near Portland, I think now. And yeah. Okay, so we're going to go down these stairs now, y'all. Oh yeah, Noisy Children Party. That is actually, Sophia, a piece of an old t-shirt back in the day. Something happened with a t-shirt or it was a misprint or something, and I just cut that out of it. That scrap. Okay, so here we go. Oh yeah, there's Virgin Mary. She didn't want to be left out of the whole I throw up thing, so. Okay. Mike Favada, the drummer from Thor, gave me that, and I think he said he got that from Motorhead back in the day, but can't remember. Okay, so now we're downstairs, and we're hoping that everything's good now. We're still streaming at a good rate. Hopefully it's not that choppy. Here is a bunch of cassette tapes. A bunch. A bunch. Right? God almighty, look at all these cassette tapes. All right, here we go. Some of the ones on display. Okay. See any you recognize? Some stuff in here you wouldn't expect me to be a collector of if you didn't know me really well, but I am a collector of it. Look at that. That's Tammy Faye Baker's daughter right there. Right? Well, I got a lot of black metal, Rob. Autographed Producers and Kicks cassette right there. Who doesn't like Debbie Gibson? Tell me about it, Peter. What I'm saying is, who doesn't collect Debbie Gibson? A lot of people. But I do. Okay, Rob, black metal. There's a whole section of it here. Here we go. Black and death metal, actually. Here we go. Bunch of black and death metal here. Right. Right. Look at all that. A lot of death metal. Some black metal, but there's a lot of death metal in there. And then we get into the AC/DCs and Thor and Judas Priest. Okay, so that's enough cassettes now. So now, we turn the corner here and we're going downstairs. Okay. This is what you would call a living room, I guess. Oh, look, we have some. I was looking at some Kiss cards earlier. And my old Kiss lunchbox that I had in elementary school. Oh, yeah, the banners, Sophia. The funny thing about these banners is that underneath those banners are banners from the very first 5K Devo race. Because I didn't have anywhere to store these, so I just hung them over the old ones. Now here, if we come over here, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I believe it was this guy here that passed away, right? In the middle? Florian? I believe so. But this banner is from the first 5K, Sophia. That one there. Right? And we can go over here. This is the front door. Oh, look. Oh, look, there's a couple of saviors here. There's my front door, which is where I put a whole lot of band stickers, record stores. Anything to do with music typically goes here. And over here, let's see, in this little cove here, I have some things. Flyers and such, and up here on top of the records, there's some weird stuff. We have vomit absorbent. Oh yeah, Nick, hey, what's up? You saw the Spud Boys sticker for sure. Look at this stuff, huh? There's some Kiss shot glasses that my friend Tim got for me. There's a Don Ho glass full of penis soap, and I don't know why. Snow globe. Oh, evil Pez dispenser. Devo bling. Devo bling. One of the first punk shows I ever saw right there. Dirty Rotten Imbeciles. Social Savagery at the Yellow Rose in Charlotte, North Carolina. Cop Shoot Cop Tour, 1992, Skinny Puppy, Black Flag. And then over here, I want to show you how I have these records sorted out. Now, this section of records is all specific bands that I tend to collect more of than others. So, Boswell Sisters, Blowfly, Blondie, Black Sabbath, Black Flag, Big Black, Berlin, Beastie Boys, Bad Manners, B-52s, Audio 2, Anti-Scene. Yeah, Mr. Finland, I have moved this collection before, so I know what it's like. It's not that bad if you just get organized about it. But look at all this. Coil, Cop Shoot Cop, The Cure, Dead Kennedys, Martin Denny, Descendants, Dickies, DOA, Thomas Dolby, Duran Duran. Look at that big fat Duran Duran section. EPMD, Fix, Flock of Seagulls, Big Fix and Flock of Seagulls sections, you guys. Oh, I never liked the Boomtown Rats. I just never liked them. I tried. Men Without Hats, Madness, Mentors, Kraftwerk, big old Kiss section, Killing Joke, nice big Killing Joke section, Kaja Gugu, Industry, Husker Du, Human League, Hillary, Happy Flowers, Go-Go's, Debbie Gibson, Funboy 3, Freuer, Fetus, Negative Land, New Music, Klaus Nomi. Oh, and look. Hi, Bugger. Hey. Meowser. What are you doing? Meowser, whose records are those? Whose are they? Are those yours? Are those yours? Okay. Oh, so guys, how are we doing as far as the streaming rate and everything? It's okay? Look at that fat Oingo Boingo section, you guys. Whoa, look at that. It goes on forever. Oh, yeah, the Gary Newman box is great. Funkadelic Parliament, Ozzy, Plasmatics, Police, Producers, Public Enemy, Public Image Limited, Pussy Galore. Oh, yeah, I got Go-Go's. Oh, yeah, I got Go-Go's. Where's the Go-Go's? Did I skip by that one or something? Yeah, there's the Go-Go's right there. I definitely got some Go-Go's. Severed Heads, one of my favorite bands. Got a huge, huge section of Severed Heads. Box sets and all. Sex Pistols, Shizuo, some great electronic noise. Zig Zig Sputnik, huge Zig Zig Sputnik selection. It's continued down here, actually. And then we got Silica Gel, my band, and we got Skinny Puppy, Sparks, Stump, Specials, Tears for Fears, Throbbing Gristle Trio, Ultravox, Venom, Village People, Wall of Voodoo, Fat Swaller, Weirdos, and XTC. Right. So now, if we come over here, we got the little setup here of all the music making things, right? And then here's more records in here. Now this section is just alphabetized as far as ABC section, DEF section. So it's not a bunch of bands that I have a ton of, right? It's, it's like, I got a couple of AC/DCs here, you got Alien, this is all just random. Oh, look, it's Angelin. All stuff, A, B, C, D, E, F, Bus Brown, great jazz, blues stuff. So yeah, that's that section, alphabetized. keeps going. It keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. All right, we got a little stuff on this shelf here. And we got lots of stuff on the walls. Lots of stuff. Hey, what's up, Jason Lindsay? Just noticed you're in here. Here's some autograph stuff I gotta find space for on the wall still. Some Dickies, some Doug Clark and the Hot Nuts autographed. Hell yeah, Peter Graves. I got the Debbie. I got the Debbie stuff. And here's a bunch of mostly autographed stuff I just put on the wall recently. Bus Brown. We got the Dickies. Weird Paul. Greg Gann, Black Flag. The Producers. Sum 41 right there. Cheap Trick. Parliament Funkadelic. Took me 20 years to get this thing fully signed. I got most of it done in 95 or 96, and the rest of it a couple of years ago. John Waters signed thing. Thurs signed thing. Yeah, we got more of the same over here. This wall here is going to be redesigned. I got to rework that so I can fit more stuff there. This wall is pretty full. We got the Mummies over here. We got Casey and the Sunshine Band, Motley Crue. Tommy Lee was really great when he signed that. Dickies, Producers, these guys, Metal Leg. This is Rob's. Rob, is your cousin or your nephew or something in this band? I know Rob Ginsburg has a relative in this band that me and Tim love. We saw them open for the Dickies, and they were fantastic. And when they signed this, I asked them all to draw farts on it. So they did. They drew farts. So yeah, lots of stuff. Red Fang, autographed. Dickies poster. There's a really rare 3-inch Japanese Zig Zig Sputnik CD in a long case. Look at this, very rare 3-inch Dickies CD. They call those blister packs, I think, back in the day. Those are blister packs. Oh, it's Kermit. It's the Savior. Oh, it's Kermit. Oh, it's the Savior. Oh, it's Kermit. Are you guys enjoying this? I just thought we'd take a little walk down here. And I'm surprised that it's working good. I'm surprised there's no people in the chat saying that it's all messed up. Because it does have a tendency to, hey, what are you doing up there? You're not allowed up there. You're not allowed up there. What are you thinking? Huh? What are you thinking? Kermit Christ. You gonna try to jump down from there? No. Just getting comfortable. What are you doing, honey? Thanks for being on stream, Meowser. Thanks. Okay, so, not the most graceful cat, but she sure is cute. Okay, so we go in here. Oh, dig this. Original promo poster for Mind the Perpetual Intercourse, Skinny Puppy. I used to work at a record store when I got this poster. And I struck up a friendship with some of the people at Capitol Records and all the labels. And when they would send promo items for bands that I really liked, they would always include extra ones for me. So that was very cool of them. And here's the room with all the CDs. I have seen the Sparks live, Joanne. I saw them open for Rick Springfield in 1984. I don't remember much about it, but I do know I saw them. But yeah, look at those. That's all CDs there. Alphabetical order. And then there's all boxes of 7-inch records right there. And then over here, this is all D right here. All DeVoe. Yep. And then over here is a bunch of stuff. We got, those beta tapes I showed you guys the other night. Haven't really put those back on display yet. Some interesting VHS stuff, hard to find. All music related for the most part. Um, and then here, this row here is all my personal audio band projects that I was involved in. All the CDs related to that. And down here's all Thor related CDs. Continued down here, more Thor. So that's 2 rows of Thor. And then all here is all black metal, death metal, strictly. Lots of that. And then here, more black metal, death metal continued. And then it switches over right here to really hard techno, drum and bass, digital hardcore stuff. The harder end of the rave culture from the 90s. And that's the same with this down here. This down here is all really hard edge techno stuff that I very rarely listen to anymore, but there was a time when I really dug it. And then we got some DVDs here that I especially liked. I pulled out from my collection. Don't ever watch them, but there they are. There's some old silica gel stage props there from the early 90s. They still live in some form. There's some rad, very rad vintage Zig Sputnik posters that I got from Tony James himself. Sent them to me in North Carolina many years ago. Cool, huh? Oh, and there's little Miss Spoiled Ass Miss Meowser. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing, honey? I know. She's like, I need attention from you. Get off that camera. There she goes. Up on the 7 inches. You gonna rub against the CDs like you usually do? Mrs. Meowser. Mrs. Meowser. Alright, you guys bored yet? Because I could watch Meowser all day. All night I could watch her. Go ahead and rub against those CDs, honey. Hey, good girl. Oh. Yeah, you can rub on the phone all you want, okay? All right, so I think we saw, here's the Slayer dressing room. And yeah, I just painted all my doors in my house because I figured I can do what I want. I'm a homeowner. I can do what I want. I can spray paint my house. Here's some more autograph stuff. Adult. My Detroit friends. Lots of autograph stuff there. Here's a Dickies flyer I gotta hang up somewhere eventually. Here's my kitchen. Here's the devil. And so, hey, so we did good, huh? We streamed down here. It wasn't choppy, right? All good? Really? I'm really excited about that. I'm excited that we were able to stream down here and it didn't screw up. Right? Okay, let's go back up. Oh, bogey. Here we go. We got to climb up these stairs, you guys. Joanne, you wouldn't get lost in the house here. You would not get lost. Oh, look. Someone's in my chair. Hi, Cricket. What is that, Cricket? Something fell down in there, huh? Is that a box that fell down in there, honey? Hi, Crickers. You know the camera's on you, don't you? She's uncomfortable right now. Don't worry, Cricket. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, Cricket. All right, let's see if I can get this phone back in its little holder here. Okay. Hey, all right. did. You guys, I left my wine downstairs, so let me run and get it, okay? Miss Cricket will keep you company. Okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. We're back. Cricket is not ready to give us our seat yet. Cricket. Oh, Cricket. What post are you talking about, Nick? Oh, the Devo scooter poster, huh? Yep. All right. Maybe I can sit right here in the corner with you, Cricket, huh? Cricket. Cricket, you are all up in my business. Oh, I'll just kneel here, Cricket. How about that? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the damn screen, Cricket. Wrong side, Cricket. Gotta move over here. Here. Okay, now I'm on the right side, Cricket. Look at this little girl. All right, so let me see if I could catch up with the chat here because I was not paying attention to much of that. I don't like Screamo, Nick. Oh no, I don't like Screamo at all. Hey, Cricket's playing with that toy. Hey, Rob, you see her? Good girl. You playing with the toy? Where is it? Oh yeah, she likes it. Look at that. Oh yeah, we got a hit. Cricket is into that mouse. She is digging it. Are we all just going to sit here and watch Cricket play with her new toy? Yeah, Screamo is awful. I mean, I like noisy music, and I like screaming in music, but I don't like Screamo. Screamo is like, I don't know, some fake-ass stuff. Oh, get it, Cricket. Get it, Cricket. I'm really having trouble doing this stream with you in the chair, Cricket. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, look at that. Worked like a charm, huh? All right, everybody. Do we want to continue this? Or, you know, after we get up to an hour or so, I always think that people are losing interest. So, whoa, Cricket. Did you get it? Get it? Come here. Oh. Yeah, Cricket likes that toy. Big hit with Cricket. Aurora Dawn. I don't know if I've seen you here before. How are you? The Residents. Yeah, I like the Residents. I like Ronaldo in the Loaf. Aurora Dawn, where did you come from? Did you come from the Guru's channel? Yeah, I'm sorry you missed. Well, you know what, Aurora Dawn? This stream might be worth it for you to, after I'm done, rewind and London, UK. Oh, I miss London, UK. I haven't been there in a long time. I miss it. I love that town. Nick, let's talk about that later. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's not talk about that now. So, Aurora, you're from London, UK. How did you find out about this channel? You just happened to stumble in? I can't remember your name from anywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I knew you from, or Rodon, if anywhere. Anyway, yeah, London. I totally missed that place. Mm. It's one of my favorite cities to walk around when the weather's nice. Just walk for miles and miles through London. I love it. I just love hearing all the accents, British accents. I can't get enough of that stuff, and I really need to. I really need to be there again someday. You saw Japan's Art of Parties 12-inch, like when I was downstairs. Oh yeah, it was right in the front. Right in the front, yeah. Have you heard of the band? No, I've not heard of the band Gorgeous Sophia. No, I'd like to hear what they're about. Nick 3 is going to give away a big turd, and that's his secret. And I'm letting everybody know there's a big turd in your future if you're lucky and you win a prize from Nick. He's good at making big turds. I don't know. He's just got this knack. He's just got this knack. Okay, since nobody is super chatting, I'm just going to make noise. Oh, wait a second. Cricket might be afraid of that, so I'm not going to. She looks so happy right now. Look at her. Hi, honey. Hi, Crickers. Hey, Cricket. Yep, my girl. My girl, Cricket. Yeah, Gorgeous. I've never heard of them. Maybe you should snap a picture of that article and email it to me or something, Sophia. I'd like to check that out. Gorgeous, huh? Never heard of them. How old is the magazine you're talking about? Old like me old, or or just kind of old? That's right, Nick. The new name. The new name for the event. El Turde Grande. Maybe a social distancing walk this weekend? Well, I don't know, and tried to do that with you last weekend. We'll have to see if it fits into my schedule, because yeah, I will be thrifting. I will be thrifting, but I will also be walking almost every day. So I went to a thrift store. That's what I want to tell you guys. I went to a thrift store for the first time in many weeks. And this one thrift store in town opened up. They opened up at 10 in the morning. They're in Cary, North Carolina. They're called Thrift to Gift. And they were the only thrift store that has opened so far. So I went in there, got a couple of CDs I could probably resell for not very much money, but I did get a couple of things I could sell. But yeah, I need to start doing thrift stores again. And I think Ann sent me a link while I was doing the stream about thrift stores opening next week. So gosh, I hope so, because I will be doing that a lot next week. I really need more stock to sell on eBay. I'm really kind of getting down to the bottom of the barrel on stuff that I could sell easily around here. I have one more spot in the attic to look where I think I can find some bigger toys that I have, but you know, the bigger toys are always kind of hard to ship safely, so we'll see. Oh my God, Sophia, you're finding an old ad for a J.R. Bob Dobbs shirt. That's funny. Oh, from 2001. Oh yeah, that's a really old magazine. Ah, how can 2001 be old? Oh, that's right, we're all old. Shit. Sell that poster to me. Can't do it. That poster is archival. Yeah, Pato, Cricket and her sister both have the mittens and the boots. They're precious. I've never heard of the Japanese band Pug, Sophia. You gotta hit me to these. You gotta hit me to these people. Yeah, I never saw. Well, I was at Lollapalooza in 1997, but I never saw the Pugs. Wow, Mark Mothersbaugh and his wife are big fans of Pugs in general. Yeah, I had something from Japan. I think I may have gotten that from Nick. that Japan 12-inch I have. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Ann. Bye. I'll call you, Ann. Take care. Nice seeing you. So yeah, I'm thinking about ending the stream after I'm done with this glass of wine. Is that okay? Everybody okay with that? Because I need to go feed the cat outside. I need to feed my cats. And so I feel like I should do that soon. But I really appreciate you guys all coming by to hang out again, even though I had really nothing fantastic planned for tonight. Next Thursday, don't forget, next Thursday's stream should be fantastic and really great. And I can't wait to confirm it with my special guests. But look forward to that. Look forward to some cool content. I'm going to be uploading tomorrow a new video from my record collection. It's going to be good. I love you all. I wish the rock and roll gods would bless each and every one of you. Okay? And on that note, what is that piece of furniture behind you? Is it a console? It's weird because it has a pull on the top drawer, but nothing on the bottom drawer. Over here? Oh, it's a, I can open it like that. It's just got a little lip to grab. All right, Giacomo, bye. Bye, Finland. You guys are all so nice for coming by to hang out. Let's do it again sometime. If you have a YouTube channel, keep making content. Keep posting it because I watch most of your channels. And yeah, thank you again, everybody. Please check out my channel tomorrow as I'll be uploading a new video and it'll be fun to watch, I promise. Bye from me and the girls, the cats. They're not here right now, but bye you all.